warm on the bottom and it's warm on the top, and it's like a little Becky sandwich, and I love it. My final favorite, I actually don't have to show you because I ate them. They are organic, gluten-free, and non-GMO, and man, these things are good. They are so, so good. Hey everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my current favorites. I haven't made a favorites video in quite a while, and I've got quite a few things here I want to share with you guys. Some beauty things, a food item, a movie, and some things for the house. So just a variety of things to share with you guys that I have been loving and things that have been making my life easier. So the first thing, and I've talked about this so many times, you guys may be sick of hearing it, but I want to share it with you guys as much as possible, because if there is a chance that you have not heard me talk about Native deodorant, I want to go ahead and talk to you about it again today. This is their fall seasonal set that just came out, and I am loving them. If you don't know what Native is, it is a deodorant company that does not use parabens, aluminum, all of that yucky stuff that's in conventional deodorant that is potentially hazardous to your health. It's one of the reasons why I stopped using conventional deodorant, and it's the reason I got my girls using Native, because I really wanted to limit the chemicals that we're putting on our bodies. So what I love about Native is they don't have all of those yucky things in them. They have natural good for you ingredients that you can actually pronounce, like arrowroot powder, shea butter, coconut oil, beeswax, jojoba esters, vitamin E, baking soda. So all of these things that are much better options for you that actually works. I've tried so many different natural deodorants that may have been okay and to use and healthy to use, but they did not work for me. Trying to find more healthy alternatives to things and organic alternatives to things really and truly is a journey. It's been something that I've been working on for years. Started out with certain foods and it's gone to body products. And deodorant has been particularly troublesome for me to find a healthy alternative for that actually works. And Native is the first natural deodorant that I found that actually does work. And I've taken it to Disney World twice now and not had any issues. So if it can pass the Disney World sweat test, then definitely it's good enough for everyday use here at home. And I don't feel worried about using it on myself, and I don't worry about using it on my daughters or giving it to my daughters to use. So the fall scents they just came out with, which is really exciting. I think it's really fun that they do come out with different scents every season. They also have unscented if scents aren't your thing. But I really enjoy the different scents. I really enjoyed the strawberry rhubarb that was one of their summer scents. So for fall, they have orange and honeysuckle, which is really bright. It almost smells like Smarties to me. You know what Smarties, like the little candy, smell like? That to me is what this smells like. Then they have lilac and white tea. So obviously it's much more floral, really light and fresh. And they have lemon zest and pomegranate, which I really like that one. It actually reminds me of a perfume that I have, so it smells really good. It's not something you couldn't wear with your perfume. It's not overpowering, but it's just a really light scent. All of their deodorants are really light scents that you enjoy putting on, but they're not going to conflict with your body products like your lotions and your perfume. So I'm really happy with Native, and it gives me good peace of mind to know that after a lot of trial and error and a lot of getting deodorants that don't work, that I have found one that I have been able to use now for almost a year, and that I don't see any reason to switch because it does work. It's a good price. Each tube lasts a long time. And like I said, it's something that I feel comfortable and confident using on myself and giving to my girls. So whenever I give a product to my girls to use, that pretty much is like my seal of approval. So I definitely have done that with Native. So I really recommend you guys try it. So if for some reason it doesn't work for you, you can return it, but I don't think that's going to be an issue, because I love it and I'm very picky, and I'm a sweater. You know, I'm not like a dainty flower that doesn't sweat and never smells. I definitely sweat. I exercise every day, so I'm working out, and I'm, you know, we're to Disney World twice, so you're sweating there. All of those times I never have issues with odor when I'm using Native. So definitely check it out. I'll have a link for you guys in the description box below, as well as a coupon code, so if you can get 10% off your order to make it an even better deal. So I really recommend Native. So another kind of body product, beauty item that I have found that I really love is the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner. Now I love the Essence waterproof eyeliner pen. I've used it for years. It replaced my Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner pen, which is around $18. The Essence one is around $2 or $3. I believe this one was $4. So yes, I think it's $1 more than the Essence, but I love the thickness of this pen. Excuse my chipped fingernails. I love the thickness of this pen. I love the point of the tip here, and it is so pigmented and it comes out so easily, and it really makes it nice to get a really sharp, crisp line on your eyeliner. The only thing I wish about this, and maybe they do make a waterproof version, I don't know, they didn't have it when I got this one, but if it was waterproof, that would be the best thing ever, because it will smudge a little bit if you wear it like all day and then like, you know, rub your eyes, whereas the Essence one doesn't. But I definitely love this one as far as the formula and the pigmentation. I love this one better than the Stila and the Essence one. Just need to find out if they make a waterproof version. But otherwise, it's a great option. I like the, like I said, the size of it really, I think, helps you get a good grip on it, and it makes it easier to get that controlled line. So because of that and the pigmentation and everything else and the price, I think it's a really great option. So if you're looking for a liquid liner that is really good, even if it's not waterproof, definitely check out the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner. Another beauty product that I've been using and loving lately is actually what I'm wearing today on my lips. This is the CoverGirl Katy Perry. It's in Kitty Purry. I had a coupon for a CoverGirl product, and I was trying to find a lipstick to replace one that I loved before they had been discontinued. And it was a really easy kind of everyday dusty pink color that I think is really wearable for lots of skin tones. And it was kind of neutral, really easy to wear every day, and something that doesn't necessarily need a lip liner, which this one definitely doesn't. And like I said, it's just a really pretty dusty pink kind of color. And so far the formula wears really well. It's not overly drying, so I'm really enjoying this one. So I'm kind of curious to look at the other lipsticks in the line. This is a matte lipstick. So today I have a little bit of a gloss over top of it, which I do typically do just to keep it from being drying. But as far as matte lipsticks go, it's definitely not as drying as other ones that I've tried. And so far, so good. We'll see how it wears through the winter time when my lips get drier. But right now it's working really well, and it's a really good everyday color for me. So definitely check out the Katy Perry matte lipstick line by CoverGirl. I think you'll probably find a color that you like. And if you like this color in particular, like I said, it's called Kitty Purry. KP07 is the color. Now, a beauty product that isn't for me, but that has been making my life so much easier, is a wet hairbrush. Now, this still has hair in it, so sorry about that. This is a wet brush that I got from my youngest daughter. I had gotten one for my oldest daughter, it seems like years ago, and I never was that impressed. But my younger daughter's hair is a different texture than my oldest daughter's. It's a lot like mine. Like, it'll hold curl really well. It's got a lot of natural curl and wave in it. It's pretty thick, a little bit porous, and it just tangles so bad. And every time she takes a shower, it's just like a chore to get all the tangles out of her hair, and I couldn't figure out, like, what am I gonna do? I've used different sprays and different things like that. So far, this wet brush has made our hair brushing life so much easier. She's able to brush out all of her own tangles, or I can use it for her, but I think it's particularly nice that she can get her own tangles out now. Because before, whenever she took a shower, I had to stop whatever I was doing when she got out and like spray her hair and brush all the tangles out or comb all the tangles out. With this, she's able to get the tangles out on her own. So who knew a little $9 hairbrush could make our lives so much easier? So if you or your kids have really long or really tangly hair, definitely look into getting a wet brush. I know they do sell them at Marshall's as well, but I think they were only $1 cheaper, and I ended up getting mine at Amazon, I think, just because it was easier. But definitely look into one of these. It has been amazing. Okay, now I have a couple home items. The first thing I want to share with you guys, and I did share it in a very old, well, not very old, but it was an older favorites video, but I just feel the need to share it again because I love it so much. A heated blanket is like the best thing ever. My mom and dad got me one for Christmas 2 years ago, I think it was, and it actually, I used it so much that I wore it out, so I had to get a new one. But I cannot tell you how much I love getting in bed at night when I've got a heated blanket, especially now the weather is finally getting colder here. So what I usually do is I will come to bed at night, I'll, make the bed down and everything, and I will turn the heated blanket on and lay it on my spot on the bed. And that way it's getting the sheets warm for me while I go get ready for bed. And then I get ready for bed, and when I climb into bed, I can get under my heated blanket, so by that point it's warm on the bottom and it's warm on the top, and it's like a little Becky sandwich, and I love it. I love it. It's so comforting. Even if I have the fan on, like right now I've got the fan on even though it's cold outside because it gets a little warm in the house sometimes. So even if my husband's hot and he wants to have the fan on at night, I can have my heated blanket and it keeps me warm and toasty. I can take it downstairs if we're watching a movie and stay warm on the couch down there. And it's also really nice because if you have cramps or if you have body aches or whatever, it's kind of like a little heating pad too. So I really cannot say enough how much I love my heated blanket. It's also a great gift, so think about for Christmas or something like that. A heated blanket is a great gift. Another thing that I've been loving lately is Clove Collaborative. You guys have probably heard about them a lot on YouTube, especially if you watch cleaning videos. I've talked about them before. I recently became part of their VIP program and I am loving it. Now I do still make some of my own cleansers, like my vinegar and water spray that I use in the kitchen and things like that. And I still use my vinegar and Dawn dish soap spray to clean the shower, but I have like an after shower spray that I use. I love using a lot of the Mrs. Meyers sprays and hand soaps. So many different products that I love, and I love getting them from Clove because they have great prices. They have a huge selection. I don't have to worry about going to Target and trying to get my favorite Mrs. Meyers scent and then having them be sold out. It's really easy to get them at Clove because they have everything you need. Every month they have a new customer offer. The November new customer offer is a pretty big deal. You actually will get some of the Mrs. Meyers Holiday Limited Edition products. You'll get the hand soap, the dish soap, the multi-surface spray, and the red caddy and the walnut scrubbers. All of that you get for free just by using Clove for the first time in the month of November. So it's a huge deal. You get to pick from the 3 different scents that are limited for the winter season. There is the peppermint scent, the orange clove scent, or the Iowa pine scent. So you just choose your scent and you will get all of those free products just by using Clove for the first time in the month of November. So really, really good deal. It's a really big gift that they're giving away just for new customers in the month of November. So make sure if you are interested in getting those products for free that you use the link in my description box to get them before they sell out. Okay, and my last favorites are kind of random, but we recently saw a movie that was so good, and maybe you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, I thought I would share it with you to recommend for a good movie to watch. If you like kind of a sad romantic movie, Me Before You is a movie that we watched recently, and it is so good, and it's one of those things that like I really like finding new movies to watch, but more often than not, I'm just kind of let down with movies. Like I just don't get wrapped up in them, or I don't really think they're that great. So I love it when I find a movie that's just so good that I wish I could watch it all over again for the first time, you know what I mean? So it's a really good movie. It's sad, but it's happy, and it's romantic, and it's really, I don't know, this guy, like he's got like this perfect life, and then he's in an accident, so he is wheelchair bound and paralyzed like from here down. So his family hires a girl to come and be kind of his companion. And of course he's all angry and bitter, and she's like crazy out there and hyper. So in the beginning they clash, and he doesn't like her being there, and she really hates the job of trying to take care of him. But of course, you know, things change as the course of the movie goes on, and I don't want to tell you anything else because I don't want to ruin it for you, but I really recommend that movie. It's really good. So Me Before You is a definite movie to add to your watch list. And my final favorite, I actually don't have to show you because I ate them, but it is the Target brand Simply Balanced, what's it called? Simply Balanced Organic Baked Corn Puffs with white cheddar. I will put a picture up so you can see them. I've talked about these things before. I'm a Cheeto lover. I don't get them anymore, but I love Cheetos. But these are actually better than Cheetos in my opinion. They're way better for you. They are actually not too bad in calories, considering how many you can eat in a portion. They are organic, gluten-free, and non-GMO, and man, these things are good. They are so good. I love eating them on their own. I like eating them with my tomato soup. I mean, they're just so good. So you guys, if the next time you're at Target, pick up a bag of those Simply Balanced cheese puffs. You will not be sorry. And they also make just a good little movie snack. If you're going to the movies, buy a bag of these and eat those instead of popcorn. It's a much better alternative, and they are organic and non-GMO and gluten-free. So definitely recommend those cheese puffs. We are eating them like crazy around here. So those are my current favorites. I hope you guys liked hearing a little bit about what I've been using and what I've been loving. If you have any questions, let me know. I will try to have everything linked for you in the description box below. Don't forget that native link is down there as well as that coupon code, so you can try it out, see how it works for you, and save 10% in the process. And I will also have my Clove Collaborative link for you if you're a new customer. I will have that linked, so definitely check the description box. I think everything you need to know will be in there for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and hit that little notification bell so you'll be notified every single week when I upload new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. Box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.